lucrative sprint races for 3-year-olds all around the country. I think Pinehurst is dangerous as the third betting choice right now.
My prediction, Forbidden Kingdom will actually set the pace.
Yeah, she's got the most speed in the race, and also, Pete, as you indicated, he drew the rail, I should say, and therefore Juan Hernandez's hand is kind of forced, right? He's going to have to show that speed to try and outkick some of the other Baffer runners. So he'll definitely be in front. Another evidence of that is the most recent workout, 35 and change. That's a very atypical workout for Papa Mandela.
Horses getting ready to come out as we're looking at the field. The 4 Doppelganger, as you mentioned, over at Los Al was so impressive. Very, very relaxed. What about the 5 What in Blazes for John Sadler and the KMN Racing Stables? Just got the win, but has not raced since that win in July.
Completely ignored on the tote board at 18-1, but I'll tell you what, trainer John Sadler does exceptionally well with long layoff horses. If you have the racing form in front of you, you can see from a very big sample size, he wins at a 25% clip. And I talked about bullet workouts for some of the other runners. This horse also has some bullet workouts as well and draws a very cozy outside post.
Horses coming out onto the track, 85,000 new money. That puts us at 317,000. The Rainbow Pick 6, the start off with the Grade 2 San Vicente. Good luck.
Okay, so just the song. Just the song.
The sounds of Jay Cohen, Bill Frazier, and Rick Tyree as the horses are on the track for the Grade 2 San Vicente Stakes. 232,000 in the Rainbow Pick 6 jackpot. It starts here in 6 minutes. Santa Anita Park is pleased to present the field for the Grade 2 San Vicente. Number 1 is Forbidden Kingdom, owned by my racehorse and Spendthrift Farm. He is trained by Richard Mandela and ridden by Juan Hernandez. 2 Pinehurst, owned by SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Madaket Stables et al. Trained by Bob Baffert, ridden by Mike Smith. Number 3 is McLaren Vale, owned by SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Madaket Stables et al. Trained by Bob Baffert and ridden by Abel Cedillo. Number 4, Doppelganger, owned by SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Madaket Stables et al. Trained by Bob Baffert. The jockey is Flavien Pratt. And completing the field, number 5, What in Blazes, owned by KMN Racing, trained by John Sadler, the jockey Tyler Bays. 5 minutes to post. The Rainbow Six pool is currently at 322,000 and growing. There's a hefty 232,000 in that jackpot carryover. Just 5 minutes to post. Don't forget, Thursday, February 10th, Santa Anita Park proudly hosts the 51st Annual Eclipse Awards. Eclipse Awards recognizing excellence in thoroughbred racing, with winners in 17 horse and human categories. For more information on the Eclipse Awards and obtaining tickets, please visit ntra.com/eclipse-awards.
We are 4 minutes away from the San Vicente Stakes, the Grade 2. Right now you're looking at the number 1 Forbidden Kingdom jogging by his pony. Richard Mandela has trained this horse to be very sharp, put a really sharp 3-furlong drill into him on January 26th. That will put run on a horse's mind. The one difference today for Forbidden Kingdom is the equipment change. It's a little tricky to see from this angle, but Forbidden Kingdom is wearing a Houghton, and a Houghton bit, it has extensions either side of it. It's like adding power steering to your reins. It looks slightly more severe than the bit actually is, and Hall of Fame trainer Richard Mandela has used it quite a bit on horses and had a lot of luck with it in keeping a horse's steering straight. If horses tend to lean in or lean out, that Houghton bit can definitely help that situation. So Juan Hernandez has a little bit more power steering this afternoon in the San Vicente Stakes. Zoe Cadman down here at the starting gate before we get these horses in the gate. Big congratulations to Todd Pletcher with Colonel Liam taking down the Pegasus World Cup turf for the 2nd year in a row with that horse. So back to back for Colonel Liam. All right, let's get to this race. This is the Grade 2 San Vicente. And I like what Millie said about the 1 Forbidden Kingdom. I was actually on hand here. If you're like me and you don't really follow the calendar very much, the 26th was on Wednesday. And to watch him breeze Forbidden Kingdom in person was a sight to behold. He looked absolutely fantastic going through the lane with the utmost of ease. It was all the rider could do to stop him going any quicker than that 35-3. Didn't gallop out very far. That was by design. Had him pulled up by the turn, so didn't take too much out of Forbidden Kingdom. I think he's superb value here at odds of 3-1. As far as the 3 McLaren Vale and the 4 Doppelganger, they worked together
last time out. Now, while the 4 doppelganger seems to put it all together in the afternoon and run superior numbers, I may give the edge to morning workouts to the 3, McLaren Vale, who currently sits at big odds right now of a 9-1 against his stablemate, currently at 4-5. That is doppelganger. As far as the 5, What in Blazes is concerned, I mean, what can we say about the Stallion Straight Fire? 13 2-year-old runners last year, 10 winners. And this was one of them, What in Blazes. Comes off a layoff for trainer John Sadler. John Sadler, very good off a layoff. You can see Tyler Bays with his feet kicked out of the irons on What in Blazes. Horses coming up behind the gate for the grade 2, San Vicente.
It's post time for the San Vicente Stakes. Forbidden Kingdom, joined by Pinehurst. McLaren Vale coming up. The favorite doppelganger. What in Blazes to the outside. They're in the gate. And they're off in the San Vicente. What in Blazes, wide and fast. Forbidden Kingdom comes through, though, and he's much quicker. And Forbidden Kingdom quickly opens up on the field with 6 furlongs to run. He's in front by 3. Pinehurst, a joint second on the inside of McLaren Vale. They cut into that margin. They're followed by Doppelganger 4th, and What in Blazes now at the back of the field. 4 lengths covers them. Forbidden Kingdom on the engine past the half-mile pole, has it by 2.5 lengths. Pinehurst on the inside of McLaren Vale. Then Doppelganger 4th, moving up 3 wide, and he's followed by What in Blazes. Forbidden Kingdom in command, 3 furlongs from the money. He's in front 2.5 lengths. Pinehurst asks for a bit more. McLaren Vale, and they're joined by Doppelganger, Pink Cap, widest of all, as the field turns for home. Forbidden Kingdom still in control with a 2-length lead. McLaren Vale on the outside. Pinehurst is now cutting into the margin of Forbidden Kingdom, and Doppelganger is well behind. Coming to the 16th, Forbidden Kingdom still strong. Pinehurst 2.5 behind. 16th pole, and it's Forbidden Kingdom all the way. A powerful effort. Dominant in the San Vicente under Juan Hernandez. Pinehurst, McLaren Vale, and Doppelganger across the track, battling out the minors. Running time 1:22.75 seconds. Number 1, Forbidden Kingdom was first. It's a photo for second. The San Vicente Stakes is official. Ladies and gentlemen, take note this coming Tuesday, the California Thoroughbred Breeders Association has the Winter Mixed Sale this coming Tuesday at Fairplex at 12 noon. Please stop by the CTBA Winter Mixed Sale Tuesday at Fairplex, 12 noon. Entering the Run Happy Winner's Circle, number 1, Forbidden Kingdom. He's a 3-year-old chestnut colt by American Pharaoh out of Just Louise, owned by My Racehorse and Spendthrift Farm. Trained by Hall of Famer Richard Mandela. Ridden to victory by Juan Hernandez. Forbidden Kingdom was bred in Kentucky by Springhouse Farm. 7 furlongs in 122.75 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Run Happy Winner's Circle, making the presentation for the Grade 2 San Vicente to the connections of Forbidden Kingdom is Chris Mers, Santa Anita Park's Director of Racing and Racing Secretary.
Juan Hernandez and the Spendthrift Silks gets clear here in the San Vicente. Forbidden Kingdom was long gone. And Juan, you've had a chance to ride this horse as a 2-year-old, has big speed. Did you expect to open up that big, though, early?
Yeah, I expect that because he have a lot of speed, and sometimes he kind of run off. But today looks like he was a little different horse. He was relaxed a little bit more and looked like he settled down a little bit more. So that helped a lot because last time I think he went a little quick, but today, he went to the lead, but he was really comfortable and happy over there. So I just let him run.
You got 3 challenges at the top of the stretch from all 3 of the Baffert horses. How good did you feel at the top of the lane?
Yeah, I feel on the cut-up horse the other guys behind me, but as soon as I tap my horse on the shoulder and I whip him a couple times, I feel how he respond back and he just keep going. He never stop. And yeah, and everybody in the barn like this horse and Mr. Mandela have him ready. So I'm really thanks to everybody in the barn to make for have this horse ready.
Huge speed and a great ride. Juan Hernandez with the winning ride, and then Joe Moran with the winning connections here. And Joe, with MyRacehorse.com, a lot of times you think of a partnership, you think of having, you know, a horse at a claiming race or an allowance race. You guys obviously specialize in the top tier. What's it like to bring a group like this down to the winner's circle?
It's incredible. You could hear everyone's energy coming down the lane even before the race. It's what it's all about. And to have this horse, purchase him as a yearling, I think made it that much more special. It was right after the hype of Authentic winning the Kentucky Derby, and we bought into him into his career as a developed horse. So to do all the development process with this horse, I think that makes it that much more special.
We see some of the crew behind us here, but speaking of Derby, we've seen Nyquist win this race. We've seen top horses like Silver Charm. Are we looking at a race like the Santa Anita Derby?
Yeah, I think this was the first check mark, at least to go on to the next step. Trainer Richard Mandel has done an unbelievable job trying to get this horse to relax in the mornings. JJ has come out in the mornings and worked this horse multiple times leading up to this race. And ultimately, that will be the test. When he goes 2 turns, can he relax and control that speed? Today was sure a good sign, and we'll enjoy this one until we get the next one.
For sure. A chestnut here by American Pharoah. Congratulations to all the connections. MyRacehorse.com. Certainly enjoying it here for the San Vicente.